finest oddities from Morrowind.
When are you going to stop by the temple, Madesi?
Sorry, Lady Dinya, but I've been busy of late.
It only takes a silent prayer tomorrow. Buy some armor and live to tell about it. For yourself.
I'll try, my lady.
Gems, potions, exotic breeds.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those
I'm
days
busy.
are over.
Don't you have something to do?
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
You can offer, but I may not buy.
Why don't you just formally join
If you
up?
were expecting a palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child,
I may just
how
take you
about
up on that
handling
one
a few
day.
deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the... Kirava, do this right, and I can promise you... Honestly, a word of warning though. Good. If you need any details on
Tell
your
them that
marks,
last
I'll be
shipment
here.
we heisted on
Now
the
get
street.
going.
Out of trouble,
or there's gonna be here when you're done.
That's impossible. But they stick together.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming
Looking to
gemstones
stay
over
alive?
here.
Why take a
All
chance?
meat guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Here for a room? You want something or not? Never heard it. There's a sort of tavern down there. You might try there, if you can get through the room. I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people to look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. Come on, give it your best shot.
12 septims on the big one. Your head on that
God!
Keep those hands up! Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends
So
too
can...
much time worrying about Rift and
So
not enough about
Brynjolf
himself.
doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore? Eh? Petty threats and... You demand payment for protection. And don't fool yourself. It's only a matter... I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on. What was that?
Come on.
I'm going to cry now. Come on.
Don't let him get away with this.
12 septims on the big one.
Come on, he's not so tough.
Fight! Fight! Please, no more. I'll pay. I'll pay.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
What do you need?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Kill him!
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did. Well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about? Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. Until next we meet, lad. It's just that... Keep following. It isn't far. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the Guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners. All eyes are on you, lad.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit, and no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Come on, take another job so we can both make some money.
Did you hear something? Suffered worse during training.
It's nothing.
You win. Come on! That's all you've got? You can't win this! That's what you want? I cannot... Never should have come here. Just a scratch.
Huh? Huh?
Whoever did this. And when I do,
That's it? That's all you've got? That? Attack! That's all you got? Lucky shit!
win!
It's nothing!
You're a stranger here too.
Fancy yourself.
Hey!
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Ha, of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.